employer, Miss Scott.
That's a lie.
Is it? You used her the way you always used her. She worked for you for years and knew all of your secrets. You killed the motorist when they split out to search the house.
How could I have known about the secret passage?
Easy. Yvette told you.
That's right. When we were searching the conservatory, you knew to pick the petal off the scarlet flower. Now that I think of it, scarlet flowers are supposed to have 5 petals, but that one only had 4. So you used the secret passageway beforehand.
Don't be ridiculous.
So when we split up again, you switched off the electricity. It was easy for you here on the ground floor. So, in the dark, you grabbed the candlestick and the rope, strangled Yvette, ran to the library and killed the cop, picked up the gun when Yvette left it and recognized the same telegram girls as former employees and shot them.
You don't have any proof.
The gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer.
Well done, Wadsworth. You figured it out. I congratulate you.
Hey, me too!
Shut up!
Now there's just one thing I still don't understand.
One thing.
Why'd you do it? Half of Washington knows what kind of business you run. You were in no real danger. The whole town would be implicated if you were exposed.
I don't think they know my real business. My real business, Mr. Green, is secrets. Yvette found them out for me. The secrets of Senator Peacock's Defense Committee, Colonel Mustard's fusion bomb, Professor Plum's UN contacts, and your dearly departed husband's work as a nuclear physicist.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that I'm the only one here without more than one secret?
I'm sure there's something I can dig up on you. My operation simply never entertained the possibility of including you in our clientele base. Don't push your luck.
Tough talk from a communist. That's why you can blackmail people with ties to high-ranking U.S. officials.
No, Mr. Green. Communism, in the grand scheme of things, is just a red herring. Like all members of the oldest profession, I'm a capitalist, and I'm going to sell my secrets, your secrets, to the highest bidder.
Well, what if we don't cooperate?
You will, or I'll expose you. How? You don't have any proof. Oh, yeah? Then what do you call this?
You have the evidence.
It's all here. I had my suspicions of what I might find, but I never imagined it would be this rich.
Let me see that!
Let's take a look, shall we? First, we have this love letter addressed to Professor Plum.
Hey, that's private property.
Seems like the head of the U.S. Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences would most certainly be interested in who his daughter is seeing.
Now, see here.
And these negatives, my oh my, Colonel. You were quite the regular in my establishment. Guess you would have gotten to keep your important military title with the photos Yvette took, but released to your Major General.
I just wanted somebody to talk to.
Talk, huh? And poor Mrs. Peacock. Here's your Bible. Made it pretty easy to stash your cash for bribery now.
God forgives all.
And Mrs. White. Here are fingerprints collected at the crime scenes of your previous murders.
I never murdered my husband.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to match to you.
I wore gloves.
Oh, you mean these?
Don't.
And last but most certainly not least, Mr. Bobby Body.
It's Robert.
Uh-huh! I knew you weren't Wadsworth.
Mr. Body!
I hold in my hand an FBI file on the whole Big Body family. Yvette had been feeding me information for months. The Body family has been wanted for organized crime, blackmail, and murder for generations. But they've always eluded the law. Until tonight. Tonight, the Body family business has reached a dead end.
You leave my family out of this.
We can expose you. 9 murders?
I highly doubt it will enhance your reputation at the UN, Mr. Plum. If you were implicated not only in an affair with one of your patients, but her death and the deaths of 8 more innocent people?
You don't know what kind of people they have at the UN. I might go up in Stanton.
It's no use blackmailing me, madame. I have no more money.
I know, sweetie pie.
Not so fast, Miss Scarlet. I do have a secret or two.
Oh yeah? Like what?
The game's up. There are no more bullets left in that gun.
You don't think I'm gonna fall for that little trick?
It's not a trick. There was one bullet in the study, 2 bullets for the cat, 2 at the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegrams.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
There was only 1 shot for the cat. So it's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 2. Shut up. Point is, there's 1 bullet left in this gun, and guess who's gonna get it?
I'm just a guess.
Where's the chief?
Wadsworth, well done. I did warn you, my dear. Mr. Hoover's an expert at Armageddon.
Wadsworth, don't hate me for trying to shoot you.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. As I was trying to tell you before, there are no more bullets left in this gun. Huh. But what if it happened like this? Now, try to stay with me. At the start of the evening, a vet was here, waiting to offer you all a glass of champagne. The doorbell rang. It was you. I recognized you as Colonel Muscle, and that offered you a drink. Doorbell, Mrs. White, pale and pregnant. I introduced her to a vet. They both flinched. A rumble of thunder, a crash of lightning, green, scarlet, peacock, and plum all arrived. That's when the cook banged on the gong, and we all went to the dining room. You found your names beside your places. Shopsman Sam! My favorite! And you had a letter, and you had a letter, and you yes! We all went to the study! Mr. Body gave you gifts, and you opened them. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights.
Okay.
Mr. Body lived before, apparently dead, but he wasn't really dead, he was really alive, and we didn't know it. Next, Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Professor Plum suggested the drink might be poison. Ah! I had to stop her screaming. Then we heard more screaming from Rex. We ran to the billiard room. But one of us wasn't in there.
It was Mrs. Peacock!
Not so. I was there with the rest of you.
When we heard that scream, we all ran into the study. But you lagged behind. I'm in an aggravated state of shock. It was the perfect time to commit murder. May I?
Be my guest.
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger.
God forbid.
I found your feather in the freezer, Mrs. Peacock, and it was your dagger that stabbed the cook in the back.
Poor woman, I thought you liked her soup.
It was my favorite.
Then we ran to the kitchen. Mr. Green, you were under the cook's corpse for approximately 2 minutes and 57 seconds, while the rest of us never even realized you were gone. I suggested we take the cook's corpse to the study. But Buddy's body was gone. Then Mrs. Peacock stumbled into the room with Buddy on her body because Buddy had been bludgeoned into being in the bathroom with the lead pipe.
By whom?
It was Mr. Green in the billiard room with the lead pipe.
Preposterous!
Oh yeah? Then why did I find your disgusting hanky right outside the bathroom door in the billiard room where Mrs. Peacock was attacked by Mr. Body the second time he died? And it was your lead pipe found in his skull. Couldn't stand
ridiculous. I can't stand the sight of blood. It wasn't me.
That's when we decided to destroy the evidence found in Body's briefcase.
But Body's briefcase was empty.
Correct. The evidence Body had been holding against us was gone.
That's when we locked away the weapons in the broom closet and went to the front door to throw away the key. To the hall!
We opened the door and discovered the motorist.
The motorist that got killed in the lounge.
But who did it? The door was locked.
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the wrench!
Impossible. I never lounge.
You stole the key to the broom closet, grabbed the wrench, and did the deed!
I didn't even know the man.
Oh, really? Well, it's your big ego, his medal would be a little smaller. To Colonel Mustard, your driver for life. Brad the motorist!
Give me that.
Plus, I found you lurking conspicuously in the conservatory. The Scarlet Flowers opened the secret passage to the lounge. But if I remember correctly, Scarlet Flowers always had 5 petals. That one only had 4, meaning you had already picked a petal to the passage where you pummeled the motorist to death with the wrench.
Never underestimate what you can do with the wrench, Colonel!
I know. How do you think I fixed that sink?
Then the doorbell rang.
Doorbell!
And the cop arrived.
The cop that got killed in the library.
It was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick.
I didn't do it.
Oh yeah? And why not find your cigarette hidden in the stack of books in the library? And how the cop wound up dead?
Oh, give me a break. You found my cigarette before the cop even arrived.
Aha! So you admit you were in the library. What were you doing in there, huh? Plotting a murder?
How could I plot the murder of a cop I didn't even know was coming?
I'll rest my case.
I didn't kill him, but I do know who killed the singing telegram room.
You do?
It was Professor Plum in the hall with the revolver.
How could I? Yvette had the gun when she shot the door to the lounge.
But when we ran to the front door, she passed it to you, hiding that stupid little French hat of yours. I found it when you were searching the house.
Proves nothing.
Maybe we should slow things down? Then you